Good afternoon, dear listener. I am Aziz Latif Babatunde. So today I'll be making a presentation on application and significance of advanced materials and subsea structures. Yeah, I have the following outline: the introduction, overview of what advanced material is, the subsea structures, their and their environment, significance of advanced materials. Then I have to discuss on the continuous advancement of materials, why they are very important, and the needs for that. Then I will be making a concluding statement. Yeah, that we actually discuss the overall essence of this uh, research reports. Yeah, introduction. Why we have material. This report actually talks in depth reason why materials are inevitable. There's one thing about material. A material needs to be able to adapt with the environment at which it is operating. Primarily, materials are inevitable. They are things that we need from time to day as an engineer in engineering. So, for this reason, our design must be compatible with the environment. Now, to, when we're not talking of subsea environment where the environment is highly extreme, yes, there will be other presentations like this, another slide that we talk in details, like what my subsea environment really looks like. So, in that essence, we need a materials that will be able to cope, adapt, and work excellently in such environment. And what's the reason for that? To prevent failure, to prevent disastrous consequences. So, for this reason, we need to develop a material that suits every applicable environment. For this reason, material development is very important when it comes to subsea um, facilities or infrastructures. Now, what are these advanced material? There is nothing advanced in the material than considering how it behaves and its response to environment at which it's operating. For instance now, if a material is to be used where there is extreme heat, there should be some uh, resistance to heat, to heat change, to continuous contraction and compression of the material to avoid earlier failure. So the same thing in subsea engineering, in subsea environment. We need, this is subsea, a typical layout of what a subsea environment is, where there are extremely dense temperature, like high temperature, where we still experience lower temperature far beyond the freezing point. Now, in this relation, there are different ways when we need to strengthen our facility. We talk of advanced materials like high strength alloy. When we need response to flexibility, uh, ductility, we think of a titanium alloy. Now, when we are talking of mass weights, probably to prevent buckling or other uh, weight-based challenges in subsea facility. Then we think of a composite material. And when, yes, of course, corrosion is very paramount to be taken into consideration. We think of corrosion resistance alloy. All of these are materials that have been advancedly developed to suit subsea environment. However, the choice of these materials are functions of the depth, the pressure, the temperature of the subsea environment and the available cost, or yeah, the available funding. Yes, what are these environmental factors that influence the uh, the durability or stability of subsea structures? One of them is the seabed condition, the topography. One of them is temperature. One of them is water depth, pressure, corrosion, and marine growth that are caused by microbial effects. Now, having known that our materials, our facilities in subsea environment have all of these uh, aforementioned environmental factors influencing their behaviors and their condition, we need to re-emphasize the importance of what materials, especially when it has advanced, does. One of them is that they substitute traditional materials that have been in existence, that are okay, materials that have had a record of failing over time. These advanced materials replicate them and ensure that there is a they are economically compatible. At the same times, they have they enhance performance and the durability of the facility, and at the same time sustain infrastructures. So these are the significance, or let's say importance, of advanced material. Now we might think of, yes, all the aforementioned type of advanced materials that we develop. What of other things that we need to develop? Because we need to continuously, like relentlessly pursue that our material, our facility has an enhanced performance and their durability and their sustainability is guaranteed. For this wise, there have been discussions on materials like smart materials, materials that can reorientate itself when experience sudden or unexpected changes. Other materials like nanomaterials that have when like they can compact with high strength so that there won't be more deformation or cracking cannot penetrate them. And we have other materials like additive manufacturing, then other twinning effects. So for this reason, we know to some this basic thing, that materials and its advancements is inevitable. It's something that we need in subsea environment. And we also have like or conclude, I will also conclude that when a material is carefully selected, it eliminates high maintenance costs and it reduces the influence of severe environmental factors on such facility. For this reason, materials and its advancements are inevitable. Thank you very much.